Do you feel like you're really missing out on all of those things that are usually on a stick this time of year at the Iowa State Fair? Hey everyone, this is Michelle, and today's Creative Spark was designed to play off of that with creativity on a stick, because sticks and twigs and branches and pieces of driftwood are really beautiful materials for you to create with, and the price is always right, absolutely free. We of course are all experiencing some cleanup in our yards with fallen branches. This may help get the kids excited to help with those cleanup efforts and gather up a nice assortment of branches and twigs and things that are out there that you can bring in and use for future creative projects. A couple ideas to get you started. With some of those larger branches, you can create these beautiful wall hangings, and it all starts with that interesting shaped branch that you then, this is your canvas. You'll paint on it, you can wrap it with different fibers, you can do some collage work on it, and then you're going to suspend all kinds of interesting things from it. And the more natural elements, beads, so many options with this. Hang it on your wall and you have a naturally beautiful piece of art. You can create different sized mobiles, connecting, adding some found objects in between there with the different branches. And what we like to do with some of the smaller diameter branches is we will cut those down into some nice 12-inch sections, and then we create all of these twig frames. So we'll lay out our twigs on our work surface, tack them with some hot glue to hold that into place, then take your strings or your yarns at those intersections and wrap them to strengthen them. And then you'll continue on with your different yarns and strings and create a loom for you to weave through. You can play around with all kinds of different designs with some of your different scraps of yarns and fabrics that you have to work with. It's also great for kids. Love to collect some natural elements, feathers and grasses and things that they can weave into here as well for some interesting looks. But this is a lot of fun. This is a really cool creative work in progress, as we like to call them, but so many options with all of the twigs and branches. And the key is for you to gather up a nice assortment, ones that you find interesting, have them all set aside in a bin and ready to work with. Creativity on a stick. It's just a beautiful way to uplift some of the things that have fallen.